Jacob Riis was born in Denmark and moved to the United States of America in 1870. He lived consistently in poverty and struggled to find jobs. However, he eventually got a job in 1877 as a police news reporter for New York Evening Sun. Because of his past experience with poverty, he used this opportunity to show the public what poverty's true face was. For many, the American dream is something that many immigrants and people of lower class in America dream of achieving. These people's dreams include hoping to find a better spot in this country than their current status. This is captured in photographs by Jacob Riis during the late 1880s and early 1900s in New York City slums. These images portray a different aspect of the American dream, the struggle. This chance of gaining this opportunity is what keeps these people in the grueling situations that they appear in these photos. The aspiration for gaining the American dream for many people in the U.S. who are immigrants or of lower class continue to go through the struggle in order of having the chance to obtain that dream. One photo of Riis's that shows the struggle of attempting to gain the American dream is of a New York City shelter for immigrants in 1880. This photo clearly demonstrates how these people captured by Riis are going through a grueling struggle in order to obtain the American dream. Within the photo, it shows how the living conditions of these people are. Their lack of space for the amount of people captured within the photograph describes how their living style is considered by many not right. Riis's use of framing shows how the clutter within the photo gives a sense of size to the room. He leaves in the clutter of stuff on the right and keeps an anonymous person's foot covered and a blanket visible. These aspects of the picture show how the living conditions for these people pursuing the American dreams is a struggle and a harsh way to live. The struggle of accomplishing the American dream does not just deal with adults. Children were greatly affected by this dream that provided them with hope. This photo of Riis's enhances this point. He photographs these three boys who are sleeping outside on a barrel. He uses this photo to show no matter what age, the struggle is still taking place. The way that Riis centers the photo on these three children places it intentionally directly on them. Also, it shows where they are sleeping in order to enhance the feeling of poverty seen. This makes the viewer focus on the three boys to show how even they are involved with the struggle of the American dream. This photo of Riis's relates to the previous picture because it too involves children but has a new element. This photo involves an adult to show the struggle between the different ages. This struggle is shown between the four of them, hence the sleeping outside. Riis includes the house conditions also, which gives a reassuring awareness of how miserable the conditions are. The window in the background has a hole in it. Riis kept the picture framed as so because he did not want to cut out an important element. He is showing how the American dream is a struggle because even though these conditions are not good, the people in the photo are content with what they have because they have some sort of shelters off the streets. Also, they have the ability to lean on one another, which many people do not have. While the past photographs showed how the American dream affected adults and children, this photo of Riis's shows them put together intimately. This is a mother and a child in the struggle together. This image is named Madonna. Riis focuses the entire picture on the woman and her baby. This has an effect because it symbolizes the family struggle within the American dream. Also, he makes sure to include the background in the photo instead of just having the woman and child. This gives the photograph a sense of what else is going on other than the expressions that are on the woman's face. She seems to be looking up at the ceiling, looking to find hope in the struggle that she's currently going through. By including her facial expressions, it expresses just how much effort these people go through in order to gain a chance at the American dream. With all of Riis's photos, he visually demonstrates just how poor people in poverty are. His photos are of real people from the 1890s struggling to get by. Their chances of actually obtaining the American dream are very slim, but they still continually struggle and push forwards towards making it possible for them. Some people may think these photographs are extreme because of their current status and believe that the photos are of people in a rare form. This is not the case. These people were of many at the time and were photographed in their everyday situations. In some photos, the people are aware of the camera and other times they are not. However, in all pictures, the facial expressions tend to be the same. They are all showing the struggle of trying to obtain the American dream in very poor chances. This struggle was noted by Jacob Riis because he too had to struggle to obtain his dream.